Hi everybody. I'd like to welcome you to Biology 160, Cellular and Molecular Biology, summer of 2019. And I'd like to cover the syllabus with you and show you the Canvas site and our Mastering Biology site. And I'd like to do this in this video just simply because you can go back if you need to, and this way it doesn't take up any lecture time. So I'm Dr. Crystal McAlvin. My office is 241D Strong Hall. It's right upstairs, a couple of floors from our classroom. We will be meeting this summer in Strong Hall B001. And basically you're going to be also coming upstairs to Strong Hall 232 or 242 for your BioLit section. BioLit and lecture together, combined, will take up your time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9:15 to 11:30. All right, so how's this going to work? Basically, lecture is going to meet in B001. And we're going to meet Monday and Wednesday from 9:15 to 10:30. And then we're going to meet there on Friday from 9:15 to 11:30. All right. Monday and Wednesday, I'm going to release you at 10:30 so that you may go upstairs, right, to 232 or 242 for your BioLit section. That's going to be from 10:40. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get up the stairs. And then you're going to have from 10:40 to 11:30, you're going to either meet with Ryan Simmons as your GTA, that stands for Graduate Teaching Assistant, or Tyson Paulson. He's the other GTA that's going to assist. Basically, they're going to be meeting you in 232 or 242. Actually, Tyson's class is 232, and Ryan's class will be 242. I'll show you how you know which one of those two you belong to. All right, BioLit is actually pretty important. This is where we're going to teach you bioliteracy skills. So you're going to learn to read primary literature and look at figures and do some stuff with that. It's not going to really reinforce lecture, but instead it's going to give you literacy skills, okay? This accounts for 25% of your lecture grade. So the points in BioLit are important, and they do fold in with the grades and the points that you're going to earn in lecture, all right? You will get a separate BioLit syllabus, and you'll start getting emails from your GTAs pretty soon, because BioLit sessions will begin the first day of class, right? The first day of class is July 8th. I'm going to see you that Monday morning. I'm going to see you at 9:15 in B001, and then I'm going to let you go at 10:30, and you're going to go upstairs at 10:40 for your first BioLit session. There will be homework due in BioLit, so make sure you're looking in your emails, checking your Canvas inbox or your Outlook box, whatever, looking for your emails from your TAs. All right, required materials. We will be using the Freeman text, Biological Science, 6th edition. It's from Pearson. This book is available at the UT bookstore. It's a 3rd custom edition. You can also purchase it, separately from the Pearson site. However, if you buy it from the bookstore, they are giving us a pretty good deal on the bundle, okay? They're giving you the e-text, Mastering Biology with Learning Catalytics for probably the cheapest combination. I checked with them. This is the cheapest way to get all 3 things. All right. All right, so what you're going to learn in BioLit, like I said, it has to do with scientific practices and bioliteracy. You're going to interpret figures and looking at scientific questions and identifying information and patterns from literature and etc. And you're going to talk about models and things like that. You'll also have a poster project. Pretty cool. In this lecture portion, it's more related to concepts that you're going to learn, not so much skills, although I will try to put in skills into the lecture concepts as often as possible. We're going to talk about what we like to call the 5 big ideas. These 5 big ideas relate to all biology, and every topic that I could possibly bring into this class will fit with these big ideas. So the first one is evolution. That's that populations of organisms and their components change over time through selective and non-selective processes. We won't talk so much about the processes, but we will talk about cellular components and change over time. I will talk about that. We will talk about structure function. We will hit this one really hard. This one is that all living systems are made of structural components whose arrangement determines the function of the system. We're going to see that structure of molecules, structure of cells, structure of organelles, structure determines function. I'm going to relate that over and over and over. We're also going to look heavily at number 3, information flow and storage. We're going to see that information in DNA is relayed to the information in RNA and then is exchanged and relayed to protein, synthesis, and that directs the function of organisms. There's also signals, hormones, phosphates, energy transfers. There's lots of ways that energy and information and signals are going to be exchanged to direct the functioning of organisms. We will also talk about transformations of energy and matter. We'll talk about this with cell respiration and photosynthesis. We're going to talk about matter and how it's released and cycled to direct, again, cellular and organismal functioning. We will also hit systems a little bit, living systems being interconnected, and that they interact and influence each other on multiple levels. All right. Course description, as you would see in the catalog, an introduction to major biological concepts, emphasizing cellular and molecular aspects of life, organized among these themes, which are the FBIs that I just talked to you about. All right, important for this class. Guys and gals, this is so important, how you will learn the material. Learning is really requiring people to be actively engaged with the material repeatedly, over and over. You don't just read something and then you know it, right? That's not how it works. You have to actually engage, interact, answer questions, discuss over and over and in multiple forms. So what I really, really want from you guys this summer is to come to class prepared, read the sections assigned from the textbook, complete the pre-class mastering assignments. All right, there will be mastering biology assignments before every class, before every new topic, not every class. It is essential. I will construct my lectures assuming you have done that, okay? So I'm going to hit the ground running, and I'm going to try to not waste time in lecture talking about the more simple concepts. I'm going to expect you to do that before you get there. And then I'm going to hit the ground running and talk to you about the harder stuff, okay? Now, mastering biology is essential for this, and reading the textbook, okay? Reading the text and then answering the mastering biology is how you're going to come in prepared. And if you've done that, it's going to be great. And then after lecture, you need to devote time outside to study. Link the concepts together, rewrite your notes, draw things, draw out pathways, draw out molecules and models and things. Because quizzes and tests are going to actually test your understanding of the concepts, not just rote memorization, okay? We will use Canvas. There will be a BioLit and lecture page. They're combined, so it's one Canvas course card. I'll show you that. And you should check Canvas routinely. Check your Canvas inbox for those emails. That's how we're going to communicate with you guys this summer, okay? This is where I'm going to post grades and PowerPoints and anything like that, class activities like handouts, your BioLit assignments. All of this stuff is going on this Canvas site. All right, learning catalytics. What's the deal with it? I told you you need a text, the Freeman text, you need mastering biology that goes with it, and you need learning catalytics. Learning catalytics will actually be used in class, okay? The Freeman text you will read. The mastering biology you will go on to and you will answer questions before class as homeworks. Learning catalytics we will use in class. All right, so this is an in-class kind of questioning system. You can log in. I will generate a unique session ID for each class, and I'll post it at the start of class. You'll come on in. You'll open up Learning Catalytics. You'll enter in that session ID, and when at certain points during lecture I feel like sending you questions or problems to work, I'll do that through the Learning Catalytics, all right? And it's really cool. It allows you to draw and do so many things, and it gives you points for coming to class, okay? Questions will begin right away. With this being a summer class, we really have to hurry. That's why we have to start immediately. This is why I wanted to make this video, another reason for the video, so that I could send you this early and get you, get going on this and get signed in and get ready if possible, okay? You will not, if you don't have it on Monday, it's going to be okay. If I do offer extra points, okay, to make up for some misses. But with it being summer, it's not going to be many misses. You will need to get this very soon, okay? The first Mastering Biology assignment, not due Monday, but it is due Tuesday. This is just an introductory assignment. It really forces you to log into Mastering Biology. It forces you to open it up, and it asks you to click around. None of these questions are really related to science at all. Actually, that's not true. I think I have two. I have an intro and a chemistry one due this first night. I'll show you that. Communications, like I said, please use your UTK email. Check your UTK email and your Canvas inboxes. If you are not receiving those emails, there's something wrong because we are emailing. All right, please go to OIT, go to the help desk there at the Hodges Library, and they can help you, okay? If you email us, please, email is a great way to ask us questions, me or your TAs. Please allow 24 hours for a response. Also, if you email us on the after the workday's over, like after 5 p.m. or on the weekend, please give us longer, okay? Grading and exams. All right, as far as how it goes, the course has 1,000 total points. There will be 2 regular lecture exams and 1 final exam. This final exam is semi-cumulative, and I'll explain that as we get closer to it. There will be 125 points of learning catalytics and in-class handouts. There will be 125 points of mastering biology. Note, in-class handouts, learning catalytics, almost equal to 1 exam. Mastering biology, almost equal to 1 exam. Together, they almost equal the first 2 exams. Don't blow these off. Then BioLit. Don't blow off BioLit. BioLit's 250 points. Together, this all comes, for 1,000 points. Blah. Lectures, 75% of that. BioLit, 25%. All right, policies. No makeup in-class activities or learning catalytics points. No makeup mastering bio assignments given, okay? I give extra points on these 2 to account for an absence. I give late mastering biology, so 25% is deducted per day late. So if you miss that deadline, don't not do it, right? You can still do it. Go in at the soonest point because it calculates it down to the minute. And answer the questions. You don't have to email me and ask me to do it. It will let you do it, okay? Let me know, on the other hand, if it's not letting you do it. Anyway, but after 4 days, it's over, okay? Yeah, here's the 25% per day late, and that there will be extra learning catalytics points. I don't give makeup exams unless there's a valid excuse. You need to contact me. The excuse must be documented, all right? If you're going to miss an exam, please let me know prior, if at all possible, as soon as possible. If you can't contact me before the exam starts, contact me immediately as soon as you can afterwards or during the exam, whatever. Let's see. Let me keep going. All work should be done independently unless group work is, permitted and you're clearly told. It should be done on your own. Plagiarism software will be used, and if we detect plagiarism, it will result in stiff penalties. If you use classmates' devices to log in to Learning Catalytics, for example, that is also cheating. Let's see. Grading scale. Standard UT grading scale. Minuses and pluses as needed there. Here is some information on disabilities, academic counseling, and tutoring. I'm going to show you on Canvas where this is posted too, so you can actually pull up this document. Student Success Center, Office of Minority Affairs, they both offer, and you don't have to be a minority, but both of these offer tutoring. Technical assistance, please go to the walk-in help desk there in Commons floor of Hodges Library. And then at the very end, I'm giving you a lecture schedule. All right, I have planned every class period out. I have given you the topic and the date, along with when exams are. Keep going, you see all the way to the end, to the final exam, August 9th. And then the reading, the sections in the textbook that go along with this. All right, over on the right. And a little bit of information about the semi-cumulative nature of the final exam. All right. Let's see. What I tend to do, honestly, is I get a little behind on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then I catch it all up on Fridays. But anyway, we'll stick to this as best as possible. Now, let's look on the Canvas site. Let me just go to the start over. If you log into Canvas by going to utk.instructure.com, use your UTNet ID and password, you will log in and you will see a course card for the different courses you'll be enrolled in this summer. Possibly fall might show up. My fall classes are starting to show up. Anyway, here's our summer course card. Click on that. It's going to take you to a place where you will find lots of helpful information. You will find links here with instructions for how to sign up for Mastering Biology. Also, here is a link to get to Mastering Biology. The Mastering Biology site and the e-text is integrated to our Canvas site. Here is the syllabus. This is that document I just showed you and kind of covered with you. If you want to go back to it, just click here and you'll find it. Here are PowerPoints. I'm going to start out on Monday with this one. Wednesday, probably this one. Friday, maybe this one. We'll see how far we get. Oh, goodness, go away. I'll add more as we go along. That's not published yet. You can't see that, but I'll be building onto it. I'll be posting in class activities and handouts, things like that. There's also a list of assignments. Click there. It'll take you here to a list of assignments. These don't hold any kind of documents with them. They're really just placeholders to make up the grade book. If you go to the grades, I'm not going to show the grades because it shows student IDs and things like that, so I'm not going to pull that up. If you click on grades, it's just going to show your grades. I'm showing you kind of what the grade book will look like based on this assignment page, because it looks the same, except for, you'll see all of these things listed out, and as they get graded, you'll start seeing your points accumulate there. You'll see at the end a total. A total doesn't show here. There won't be a total or whatever. But there's a total on the grade page. But you see everything's loaded in there. There's going to be lots of points from Biolit and some points from lecture. Let's see. Let me go back to that home page. Let me show you Mastering Bio and the e-text. So if you click on this Pearson Vital Source, it brings you to a page that looks like this where you can launch courseware. If you click Launch Courseware, it will take you to a page that looks like this, similar to this. I'm going to have to admit, this is the instructor link. You won't probably have some of these, but you'll have the student links, okay? You definitely won't have grade syncs. You won't do that. There'll be a help and support. You can go straight to your mastering assignments and some more things as well. Or you can click this to actually open up the course. If you click this, it takes you here. Again, there's some instructor things you won't see, but there's a study area that's really awesome. There's an e-text link to get to your textbook. The course home shows you either like a calendar list or just a list view of all the assignments. If you click on that, it shows what's coming up next. It shows you kind of like your averages, your performance. Also, there's a link for Learning Catalytics here. If you click this link, it's going to take you, you probably won't see these until I actually, deliver questions to you. And I won't use all of these, and I probably will edit these, but these are some past ones I've used. Anyway, as we have class and as, there are sessions, they will start appearing in your list. Generally, what's going to happen when you click on Learning Catalytics is it's going to take you to a page. Actually, if I click there, let me show you. Session expired because I haven't logged into this in a while. Let me do this fresh for you. Let's see, hopefully it's working. Yeah, it is. If you click Learning Catalytics, what's going to happen to you all? No, it won't show me. Darn. Let me see what student view. This is what I should have done. Duh. It's going to ask you to enter a session ID, and then it would take you to a page that looked like that list, like this, okay? Or a blank page, and it's going to show you that questions are coming. All right, I think you might have to click a link to get to this, and actually at first, from join a session, it takes you to a blank page for questions. Anyway, Learning Catalytics will be really important. Actually, here's how you view the list right there. Anyway, you can tell I've been using a different system in spring, and I'm switching back to this in summer. But it's easy. Excuse me. All right, if you are on the course page and you want to see a calendar list of the assignments, click calendar. I really like the calendar list. It's pretty cool. Just because, yeah, and it shows you that 2 assignments are due on Tuesday the 9th. Chemistry of cells as well as the introduction. And then Wednesday, I've got carbohydrates due. And then Friday, we've got nucleic acids and proteins. I mean, it's a lot. You're going to have to hit the ground running, guys. There's lipids and membranes and transport there on Monday. Energy and enzymes there on Friday. You do have a day off there, but I think there's an exam. Yeah, there's exam 1 there, and there's exam 2. So the days that you have off from Mastering Bio, there's an exam. So it's pretty busy with this being summer. It's really crammed. That's one of the reasons. Another reason why I wanted to show you this, because these are all available. Look, available to students, available. You can go ahead and get started, and you can work ahead as far as you want, okay? Because I want you guys to be able to do that. Let's see. Now, groups, BioLit groups. I told you guys that you either have BioLit with Ryan Simmons or with Tyson Paulson. How you will find that out? Along the side, when you log into Canvas, you will see, I don't have this link, but you guys will see a link or a block, one of these navigation blocks that shows groups. You will click on groups, and from there you will see your BioLit group listed. I'm going to go through people, because that's the way an instructor has to go. I don't have groups over here. You will go through groups. I'm going to go through here to show you. People, you will see BioLit groups. You would only see one, and it's going to be whichever. I see both of them. You will see only one of them listed over here. And the one you see is the one you are assigned to. If you're in Ryan's group, you'll go to 242 on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10:40 to 11:30. If you're in Tyson's group, you'll go to 232. Okay? You can, once you see your group over here, click on it, and it'll take you to your group homepage. I'm going to go ahead and take you to Tyson's group homepage. I mean, there's nothing here yet, but Tyson will be sending announcements. He'll be posting things. There'll be files there for you. You'll be able to click on files and find your BioLit homework, for example. Things like that, and announcements. Ryan will also do that. Okay? I don't know if Ryan's put anything. Probably not. No, not yet, but they'll get going on that, okay? Anyway, you'll find it by finding groups over here. Okay. I'll have to go back to this to go back. Anyway, this is sort of the Canvas site. I'll be adding to it. Let me know if you can't find anything, though. Looks to me like most everything you'll need, syllabus and first PowerPoints and instructions and access to the actual link to sign up for Mastering Bio and stuff, all of that is available to you right now. However, let me pull up the syllabus. If you have any problems, questions, concerns, whatever, please email me, cbickley@utk.edu. All right? Let me know. Thanks. And I'll see you guys on July 8th.